Greetings, defenders of the Inquest landing zone. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Inquest of the Dead. Episode 22, Missing the Main Tank. Okay. A site to harass Shelton has appeared. It was an EMI dynamo. Oof. I do not have the plasteel for a shuttle. I'm short about, or exactly 42 plasteel. We could probably find that plasteel in the Ancient Danger, but I don't want to pop open the Ancient Danger and potentially have ancient soldiers die as a consequence of being rushed. Which means I'm gonna have to go out there. And the person to go out there would be Good, who's up in 3 hours. The worry that I have, actually, it's on the road, so it's actually pretty close to get to. But that's annoying. However, I don't have a lot of food that would even be able to spoil. So it's because we're kind of out of food. So I have to keep an eye on my food count. But yeah, I'm going to have this corn grow as much as it can before I have to harvest it. So I'll wait until I'm like basically at 0 food. Sketchy, sure, but that's how I roll. So, current variety plus dynamo. Transport pods? I could. That gets me there. It doesn't get me back. So I'm not necessarily against the concept of a transport pod, but it's like a one-way trip burning components and steel, which I guess I see the benefit. I do agree with the benefit of it in kind of like a hypothetical way. So how about this? I will build a transport pod here and send her out so it takes half the time, because the cost of her not being in base is more expensive. It's funny because she's gonna get up from her coma and be like, all right, you're leaving, and she's like, wait, what? And fortunately, we did have some chem fuel made ahead of time, because obviously during a EMI dynamo you can't really make chem fuel, but we had some prepped, which was a level of foresight I'm usually not capable of. So, go me. Okay, wow. We might not even... Hold on. Okay, we don't need a ritual. She converted. Your name is Xena, and you like melee. Well, how lawless of you. Good. Put on your mana sword. And I'm gonna load Good. At this hour, it kind of sucks, because like she's not gonna caravan back quickly, but whatever. Is she a melee warlord candidate? Absolutely. She's a burning passion of melee. So yes. I just won't be able to have one of those, like, circular scythe things. But yeah. And she won't keep her name anyway. Alright, here we are. So, Swanson, Yoshiko, Dennis. Realistically, I could have, like, come here with not good. Like, most of my shooters could have taken this camp out. And hindsight. And it might have been safer to my group to have good left at home, but what is done is done. Where do you think you're going? You blocked the sun. Well, okay, you blocked the lights, I should say. Technically not the sun. I could capture Yoshiko, but they're missing 2 arms and a leg. So, I'm not about to give a handout. I'm so not funny. Oh, we're ambushed. Yeah, okay. You know who you're trying to ambush? Oh, we're ambushed by Yorkies? Oh, interesting. Alright, so she's headed back. Small dogs are scary, sure, but like she's already out of there. I do think I want to keep making advanced components, even though that means not having plasteel immediately for a shuttle. Ooh. Counter thought, if we got long range mineral scanner, we could tune it to plasteel and then use a shuttle to get it. I don't know. I could go both ways. But power's back on. I'll have to adjust the safe zone. Oh, not really. Not much. Just don't go in there for the moment. And we are breaking this thing down for its raw materials. Yeah, a turret in an EMI dynamo base is a little... Oh, frick. Is a little silly. I fully agree. So, Sloan. Combat command. Alright, we have an assault. And this is the first assault where we won't have a brawler present. Hence the combat command. However, I can use bioferret burners and psycasts and stuff. So, it's going to be a little bit more rough on the base. Good is back in like a third of a day. I just have to make sure that I fight this wisely. Now, I do have ideological roles, which could help with this. It's worth mentioning. We do have a sentinel. The problem with that is it would make disabled work of smithing tailoring. So if I had Kadath be a sentinel, he would no longer be a crafter. I don't really have a good candidate for sentinel, because if Nobble became a sentinel, they wouldn't sew, because that is a disabled work for sentinels, right? You can't grow, mine, plant, cut, etc. Which also means Good wouldn't be able to mine either if becoming a Templar. Scorp wouldn't be able to craft. Sun Tzu hypothetically could be a sentinel. But I wouldn't be able to sign the role in such a short notice anyway. But this is something that we can consider going forward, is should someone have the sentinel role to be able to boost shooting and the like. Alright, also Sloan, I want you in the middle of the pack, so that you cast your aura over. Ellie. So Shelton. Let's have you kind of go towards here. I'll probably have to move you around a lot. Oh, don't shoot each other. Making my job harder already. Sakura hit them with a focus. A focus allows you to move faster briefly. Oh, and hit Nabla as well. Alright, Shelton is safe in that corner. Celso, I'm going to have you move to here with Shelton, where it is not polluted. Alright, Sloan, patch up Sun Tzu. Sakura, patch up Nabla. Whoa, don't shoot Kadath. Actually, do it in a minute. Let's keep kiting and fighting. But I'll patch those bleeds in a minute. Alright, that group's just about done. Let's patch up the holes in our bodies. And then you guys get ready for more. Because Celso is being chased. Alright, Shelton, you go down there. I'm gonna make a new zone for the rat down there. We're just fleeing. Good is probably not going to be present. Oh god, no friendly fire. Present in this fight? It's possible though. Oh come on, the retreat speed for some of my pawns is painful until I cast like speed boost. I mean, this is another reason to get bionics, so that we can zip around. So, Sloan, you self-tend. Because if you're not armored, and this is one of the reasons why I've been going for trying to get a recon armor or locust armor would be even better. Because if you're not armored, like, you get scratched up so quickly by shamblers. Alright, there is one chasing the gassed refugee. So you take a break from patching up. As far as the base is concerned, Ellie is getting ripped up. There was very little I could do about that. So if she collapses, there's a chance to, of course, save her because the shamblers won't finish you off. So there's like 9 hours on the clock for that, which is achievable. Not great. Don't love it, but we can intervene before it becomes too late. So Scorp is heading over here with Nabla to try to help Celso. Here's what I'll do is Rat, you move to here with Shelton. And they'll try to protect you. Noble's not even fully healed up yet, but between the two of them, it should be okay. Ryza, thank you for the resub. So now that they're like destroying the wall, they're filtering through our base slowly. Ellie's got 8 hours copy. Which gives me a little bit more... It's a little bit easier now that they're, like, filtering out slow for me to handle. Alright, you two are going to be corpse cleanup crew. And Nobla, you are going to self-tend because you have pretty good medical. And that frees me up to fight. Come on, guys. Alright, here comes more of a flood. Got it. And backup's coming. So you're all patched up. You get over here. And Good will be back in an hour. Something like that. Now, some of the wounded aren't going to be able to flee very quickly. So one tactic I can, which risks friendly fire, but I can like lure the shamblers out that are and have them chase someone that is a psycaster, so that there's less of a risk of us getting run down. There's really not that many left. Yeah, there's really not that many left. So the healthy ones proceed to clear the base. Oh, you just took a fire from freaking friendly fire. Great. Tend. All right. The healthy ones, which is now an ever decreasing amount. So some of these shamblers just like died off due to timeout, right? Because they're only alive for so long, and then the Grey Paul revives them. So that's what happened here. I'm going to put Shelton and our pet inside again, because we're going to clear this out and make it safe. Oh, good. I don't want to piss off this horde, so I'm going to have to carefully come home. Alright. Base is empty. I know we have a medical emergency inside the base. We'll get to it. But the threat's cleared. So, Sloan, you self-tend. Sakura, you go tend Ellie. Shelton, you have to face the horrors of the world. You'll actually just go inside. Oh, wow. She bled faster than it said that she was going to bleed, because it has not been 8 hours. So, I don't know what happened there. Oh, you know what? I know what happened. Corpse rot. Lung rot. It compiled her conditions, I bet. No? Oh, toxic buildup. There was some sort of compiling factors. Malnutrition was the compiling factor. Oh well. That is a no-go. So, workshop, host refugee, dynamo. Actually, the dynamo's done. Can you just finish that off already? Okay, you did. Rascal, you're going to be responsible for Scorch. And then, Death, I know you're tired, but I'm going to have you patch holes. Because Nobla's... Well, I mean, you're both tired, but Nobla's on corpse duty. I thought I told you to self-tend. So we have one... Oh, you were followed. Okay. Here, follow me out this way. Oh, are you... Randy, you want me to starve, don't you? So I'm going to try to save the North Corn. Ridiculous. Hey, I told you all to flip in plant cut. What do you, what, nah, that doesn't look like plant cutting. Oh, you'll never do it. Okay. In your case, that's all right. So yeah, this northern section I'm going to try to keep from getting blighted. But my god, man! So much stupid all at once. Good reminder that monocropping is dangerous, not that I am monocropping. Alright, so I'm going to try to cut the blight closest to the rice. That's a hell of a place to eat. I guess I won't stop you. That's another risk, is like long growth time crops can be blighted, and I'll have a lot more crop loss because, you know, it took a long time for them to mature. Is what it is. Alright, Nobla, I think you're done. Actually, build that wall. Burn the blight? No, an uncontrolled burn is extra stupid. Just, it's gonna cause a crap ton of cleanup because fires cause ash, and then other things that we don't want burned will burn. There is zero reason to use fire in this instance. As I said, be extra stupid. Alright, we are... Nope, still one spot left. We're almost inside now. Who needs a meditation spot? Oh, yeah, it got disrespected. Apparently we're out of marble. Hey, good. I know you just, like, ran a few miles, but can I get some marble out of you? Actually, there's marble sitting right here. Okay. There is some holes, which makes it weird. In fact, actually, it's a problem because this being a prison cell, I'm going to have this be medical. Because if it's a prison cell, it means that this food is reserved for prisoners, which it shouldn't be. Its reading is outdoors, so it's too large of a zone, which is a problem that we'll have to solve. So good, we'll have to build this wall and this door for it to then be not spoiling. We almost have the issues that we had resolved. And then, let's go ahead and... Oh, there's nowhere to store it. Close, so that you can haul corpses away. A volcanic winter. Okie dokie. So I think all the bodies, all the corpses got removed and burnt. Mostly. This one is an issue because it's in our wind farm area, and therefore it's... Oh, you know, I could build this back with some bridges. It would revive. And I think it's reasonable to bury Ellie. She had converted, right? So, a sarcophagus is not an unreasonable thing. So I'm going to forbid her corpse. Actually, I'm going to put it here. Fresh. Human-like. Corpse here. So that it is preserved. A siege. I don't have to worry about this. This siege party is going to get zombed. So. Nice try, Randy, but you missed. Cheers. All right, recovery time. Workshop is mostly intact. I know there's some corpses in there. And we're still hosting the refugee who's not too thrilled about being hungry and all that. But I am going to resow this with rice. I do not have the time to wait for an entire corn harvest again. We'll have to try to transition over another time. So we'll get that up and running. Oh, Sloan and Scorp with sensory Meganites. Could be worse. So get that resown. But yeah, all in all, it's going okay. Alright, and the siege party is... So there's some that are downed but not dead. Baseliner, so they'll both die. Whatever vampires were here either fled or died. It did sort of mix up the group. It used to be one big horde here, and now it's like two sort of pseudo-separate hordes. Which is, I guess, good. Oh, you know what? There's an opportunity here. There's this one shambler rat, but apart from that one rat, this group can be burned. Or two rats. Oh, I didn't see that one. Let's do it. So again, I'm just trying to wait as long as possible to harvest the corn so they get the highest yield possible. That's another group I won't have to worry about. I would like to try to deal with the other ancient danger. One thing that I had meant to do and failed, but I should have pulled on, is what is our protocol if they're not hostile? So, should we imprison non-hostile ancients? Yes or no? So if I open this ancient danger up and they're like, chill, they're non-hostiles, do we treat them as like, do we care? It's rough to ask, but shamblers approach. Okay, this is just approaching. Ooh, most of them are, a lot of them are skeletons too. Hey, we're cooking some meals. Not much, but it's not nothing. How are you still alive? Oh, 2 hours. Okay. Alive in name only. So I've got the materials to build the sarcophagus. Once our people are a little bit more rested, we'll bury Ellie proper. And it looks like overwhelmingly all of you are like, yeah, screw the ancient soldiers and their independence. They will be imprisoned. Got it. I'm glad you're not the boss of me. So we're down to like 8 meals. I know we have corn up here that we could harvest, so I'll be harvesting that pretty soon, I suspect. So let's go ahead and remove the like wrong grow orders. Temporarily, I'm going to have Nobla and Sheldon, despite their passions, not grow because I need yield, not passionate growers. Let's go ahead and harvest this early so that I can, you know, not starve. We do have rice that's coming up quick, but yeah, that should be a decent amount of food, I suspect. Can someone move Zandy? Thank you. It's starting to bother me that we just like left a skeleton in our workshop. It wasn't going to revive, but it's a weird place to have a corpse. Alright, there we go. Kadath is now going to bury Ellie. So, storage. Fresh, human likes. This needs to be higher priority. It's probably the problem. Critical, so... Wait, what? Oh, I probably don't have strangers on this. No, I have strangers. Berry. There we go. Just like an update thing. Alright. Well, refugee, how long are you here for? Oh, did you just join us? Wait, you're not reading as a refugee. Did I misread everything? Oh, he joined. Oh my god. Brain. Okay, raffle timer for the con artist. I saw the charity quest and was like, oh, he's a refugee. He wasn't a refugee. Okay. That changes things. Raffle timer's up. Wow, I'm an idiot. Raffle timer's up for Shelton. The new guy. At least, hey, he needs to convert. So that much I know. But we'll hit him with a conversion ritual in 4 days. Given his passions, I guess, yeah, you could be our new warden. And now I'm going to allow you... Now, I'm going to not allow you to grow because it's pretty critical that we get high yield, but eventually we'll put you back on that. Who has medical emergency? Nabla? Oh, you're fine. Don't be a baby. I'm surprised that infection got as bad as it did, though. Complex loot. Okay. Cool. I have 153 plasteel. I mention that because that is just enough for a passenger shuttle. I didn't realize. I don't know where that extra plasteel came from. Probably smelting down old armor. Well, let's do it. We also just scanned jade in this mountain, if we want to, at some point, deep drill it. It's a bit far from the base, but sounds good at some point. So we might need more steel for that passenger shuttle. There's plenty of steel down here, we just need to haul it. But we're going to get the shuttle. That's awesome. There goes all our plasteel. Is that going to block the windmill? I mean, shuttles can move. So, nothing... A shuttle's not permanently going to block anything. I would like to go into the other ancient danger for, like, plasteel's sake. Now that we have my established containment policy of arrest them if they resist. Textiles. Why are they still in here? Did I screw this up? No? Gotta haul them to where they belong. There we go. Alright. That looks better. Oh, crap. Oh, crappity crap. Well, Shelton, now that you're a member, you need a gun. Oh, you're incapable of violence. Oh my god. Chat, are we keeping Shelton? Are you sure? I thought it was a charity quest. I thought he was a refugee. We keep in a pacifist? I mean, we're kind of like a combat inquisition, so I don't know. Have you guys decide. You know how I feel about it, though. So we had the wandering group wander a bit too close. And 1 more minute to vote. Given that the raffle time is up, it's a little awkward. Oh, crap. I did not see these others. Okay. Don't hurt Sakura. Oh, and she's gone. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Inquest of the Dead, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Inquisitors.